You think Grammys make a difference? What if I told you Ice Cube never won one? Hasn't even been nominated. He basically got the Frankie Beverly and Mays treatment. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, number one albums, debut number one, and critically acclaimed. Even had the late Sinead O'Connor call him America's best poet back in 89 or 90. You think about this man then had successful hits or two successful groups, NWA and West Side Connection, along with a successful solo career. Spawn off hits, spawn off careers. But it never meant that they gave him anything. And it's funny too, because when I see that Kendrick Lamar's got all these awards and all this stuff, and no knock, but he was very inspired by Cube, as so many were. So how did Cube not? Well, I've always told you the Grammys were institutionalized systematically racist and they were always slow and they didn't want to bring it's funny how they handpicked who they wanted to acceptable for hip hop, obviously. There's so much politics involved. It's not even funny. We just scratched the surface of it. But the reality is like when you see it, it's like, wow, this is really something else that they really don't, have been so slow with the acknowledgement. It's like, whoa. But are you ever surprised? I mean, you got to think about it. And during his peak in his prime years, and I want to know in hip hop who was exactly better than Cube when we going from, 89 to 92. I mean, who really was really seen? Because, I mean, no disrespect to Will Smith because he was commercialized and had success. And I like Will. I think Will is one of the most underappreciated talents in hip hop. But let's get real. There's no way in the world that Cube should have been shut out. Not even a nomination. Not even for it was a good, not for catchy songs. And I will be doing in the coming months. I got some more people that I'm going to acknowledge where the Grammys are not for everybody, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work against your career. It doesn't work against your career because look at Cube, and he still puts out records. Granted, it's not like it was in his heyday, but let's keep it 100. It's not a lot of cats that can say they could still, do music, done film, and been dominant, had a dominant career, without needing them to kiss the ring. So I give Cube his due, you know. But it's pretty trifling and sad when you put it together, the totality of it all, that they've shut him out. And it's almost like they made an example out of him. Because that's what they do. I mean, it is such a shady type of situation and industry. That man should have had at least 2 or 3 Grammys. When I look at some of the people that have gotten them, and then you find out he doesn't have one, I'm like, you got not even a nomination. I mean, it's one thing that he don't win, which is crazy and strange, but no nominations. But I tell people all the time, you don't need those awards. They need you more than you need them. I say it all the time. So you take it how you want to take it, but really, does it really make or break you? It's an interesting hit when you think about it. So, um, but it hasn't hurt impacted his career. Like I said before, he's thrived. He's done quite well for himself. So anyway, let me know what you think about that. When you hear about that, because when you think about that man wrote some big songs. Sometimes those people was like protesting and hating, so you know how it goes. But let me know what you think below in the comments. Please select subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. Till next time, I'll catch you. See you next time. Peace.